Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Finger point to the sky for episode number 48 today on this fine Wednesday. Hope you guys are all doing good. Today I have got a pretty cool episode where I'm going to build my new team, and then we're obviously going to test it out in game and stuff. So I hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy, do me a huge favor. 5,000 likes, hit me with that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. 5k is your goal. Subscribe as well to the channel if you're new around here. We are at about 485, 486k, heading on our way towards 500,000. So this was the team that I had built. I gave you like a list of players yesterday as well of like the stuff that I actually have in my club that we could use. And obviously we don't have a huge amount of coins. But I had a little idea in my head as well. I saw loads of tweets and stuff. And this is like the end result of what I came up with after seeing various people put in like Mukiele at centre-back and making use out of my Bundesliga players and stuff as well. I realised that yes, Talisca and Neymar probably going to be off chem no matter what I do if I'm trying to use as many of these Bundesliga players as possible. But I've decided to go down the route of getting this squad right here. And I went out and bought a Sane. For some reason, he's on the transfer list rather than in the club. But I bought Sane because I've been using him over on the PS4. And I've been absolutely loving him. So I wanted to bring him into our squad. I think him, Lewandowski and Neymar up front could be quite interesting. We need a couple of position modifiers, though, which is not good because they're expensive. Now I only have 5k left. And I'm trying to buy the Inform Florenzi. And you'll see what this team does. Like, it's actually kind of cool. It's like position change central. I've got players moving all over the place. It's nuts. So we obviously will want to play with our 4-1-2-1-2. And this is the squad that we're going to be doing it with. So I also decided to do this. I've got a mega pack coming up for you guys right now, which is from the last SBC in the Libertadores SBC, I think. Like, I just had some untradeable Brazilians that I could link together, and then it gives you a 35k pack. Well worth doing. I know it's like a untradeable one, but hey, why not do it, right? And we actually get a walkout, so I was buzzing. That's like 4 walkouts in 2 episodes. We get English right mid from Dortmund. Oh dear. So that would normally be a great thing, but as you guys know, those of you that are keen viewers, I already have an untradeable Jadon Sancho. This right here is an untradeable Jadon Sancho. I now have 2 untradeable Jadon Sanchos. And obviously I'm just going to have to discard him for now. Hopefully there's a cool SBC that comes out or something that means I can put him in. I'll just quick sell. Like what I'll do is if there is an SBC that I can do, I'll put him into it. And then I'll go onto the web app and do the quick sell recovery and grab him back. But I need to make sure I do that by like next Monday, I think, or Tuesday, whenever it was that I actually got the pack. So yeah, because you only have 7 days to grab the players back is what I'm aware of anyway. And then I did another one of the Libertadores because it was a 25k pack and I had some untradeable Libertadores cards in my club. Or I had some in my club that weren't really worth anything even if they were tradable. But unfortunately this time we actually just get Inui. We don't get like a board or a walkout or anything from the 25k pack. As 25k packs go, that's actually not a very good one. There's some seriously low rated cards in there. So yeah, it could have been better, but hey, we got a walkout already in this episode, so no complaints from me. And then as you can see, these are the sorts of things that I've sold within the club and trying to sell in order to fund the ones to watch Florenzi. Because I could have just bought the Inform one, but like if I have this one, there's always a chance that he goes up in price. So rather than paying 20k for the Inform, I paid 29.5k for the ones to watch. Exactly the same card, but yeah, this one has the chance of being like a profit potential. And he's not going to be my right back. He's going to be a centre mid. So this is what I'm on about with the team being like all chain, like player switch central. Here is how it will play. So Neymar goes left striker. Lewandowski goes right striker. Sané as a cam. Zakaria, move your way back to centre-back, mate, because I really like you there. And then Mukiele and Florenzi switch positions. So Mukiele at right-back, like I'm used to. Zakaria, Klosterman, Davies. That's like the defence that I used in the last weekend league. And then we've got Kimmich at CDM. We've got Florenzi as a centre mid, as well as Anderson Talisca. And then Sane, Cam, Lewandowski, and Neymar up front. I think that's such a cool idea for a team that I wanted to go and test it out in Division Rivals. Now, you can see here, right? I've unfortunately slipped into rank 3, and there's nothing I can do about it because I am finished with the 30 games. So even these games don't earn me anything at all. It's just a way to test out my team, see if we can improve our skill rating so that we solidify ourselves in Div 1, try and become a bit of a better player. I don't know. But yeah, I think I would have got rank 2, obviously, if I didn't quit 3 weekend league games. But at the time, I just didn't know that it won't give me the 400 points. So we would have been quite easily into rank 2. But I'll try my best again. Like when tomorrow comes around, we'll do rewards. And then obviously what we will do is try and go into some rivals and get as many points as possible so that we can aim high for our points next week. That would be the aim anyway. Did you see that right there? I tried to score one of those rainbow flick scorpion lob things that Kazooie and R9 Rai have been sharing all over social media. So I figured out the button combination for it. And I just highly recommend you go and check out Kazooie's channel. There's a tutorial on there if you guys are interested. But yeah, I tried to do one. It went just over the bar. I score a penalty with Neymar, which was literally perfectly in the top corner. I don't think the goalie even saves that if he gets the right way. And then Neymar, I try and do it again here, but actually I end up scoring. I do the wrong button combo, and I end up just scoring from a rainbow flick chip. And this guy had enough, unfortunately, because I'd just gone 5-0 up, so I've got max rivals score or whatever, even though I'm not getting anything for it. I was about to go ahead and let him score 4 goals so that I only won 5-4, but he just quit in the meantime. So maybe I should have or could have given him some points earlier on because it wasn't really affecting me. I just wanted to play the game and win some games and feel good about that, you know. So we go into the next one. This guy's got like Mane and stuff. Oh, this was a friendly. So I went into a friendly thinking, oh, maybe I'll get like 1 or 2 objectives done for the RTTF Koundé, which I ended up not getting anything for this 1-0 win. And I went and checked the objectives, and you need like a certain amount of players in your team from La Liga, so I never was going to get it. So I went back to Division Rivals, didn't want to upset that guy's day, but unfortunately he quit on me at 1-0, and it was a pointless game for me. So at halftime I am getting absolutely smashed by this guy with Mbappe, Neymar, CR7, like all sorts of crazy players. And eventually he scores a goal early doors in the second half with Cristiano Ronaldo. But I get into the box with Neymar just a couple of minutes later, and Kyle Walker gives away a penalty, of which I score, I convert. You know, he dived the right way, and it was just perfectly in the top corner. Maybe those pens just can't be saved. If you can keep your hand steady enough for it to finish there, then maybe you deserve to score the goal. And it is RL9, Robert Lewandowski, to get me a goal, to actually put me in front against this guy, which I did not expect, because he was a good player. So I wasn't surprised when a couple of minutes later he got the equaliser, and then a few minutes after that when he gets through and scores another goal here with Ronaldo to get in front. But what I was surprised with was that in the 91st minute, Lewandowski knocks it into Neymar. I just heel click past the defender and bang that one home. So our boy is scoring goals. I'm liking this team. A 3-3 draw against that crazy squad right there that was battering me for possession and quality of the team. I'm going to say that's a dub. Like 21-31 was his skill rating. What am I doing matching up against him at 1950? That's like 200 away. How am I matching that guy? Anyway, we go into the next game, and I'm actually now switched. So I'm now in Division Rivals, but co-op. This time with fellow YouTuber GCII Messi. Me and Ross are good friends, and we have roughly the same skill rating at the moment. So I thought, hey, we've both played of all of our Rivals games this week. It doesn't really matter if we lose or anything. Let's just go in and try and have some fun. And it turns out the very first game, we got absolutely destroyed. And we actually... It was definitely not. It's going to be a 5-0 game, by the way. But it definitely wasn't like a 5-0 game when we were playing. it didn't feel like it anyway. Like, it felt like every single bounce went to this guy. And actually, when you look back at the stats at the end of the game, it's just not a 5-0 match. But we did lose 5-0, which was very embarrassing. But yeah, you can see it's like a fairly even game right there. They were just super clinical. But when we take a look back in the menus, 2346 was his skill rating, and I'm at 1950. So 2350 versus 1950. How are we matching up with 400 skill rating difference? That is absurd. Anyway, so yeah, I guess maybe because it was co-op and there's not so many people matching up, it can match you up against anything, or is that just how Div 1 is? Anyway, half-time in the next game, it's 0-0, but we're playing a little bit better. At least we've not conceded a whole bunch of goals. We are using my team here today as well. Obviously, I wanted to test out my new players and stuff. But I think Ross has a similar team, probably a little bit better than mine. He's got Neymar and stuff as well now. So yeah, we were obviously just trying to enjoy ourselves, get some goals and stuff. Eventually, I think Ross sticks that one in the back of the net, as I am the red triangle and he is the blue circle. Lovely bridge dribble there from Ross. With Sane, and he smashes that one home into the back of the net. So that's 2-1 up to us. You know, we've turned this game around, which is awesome. And then Ousmane Dembele just knocks it inside to Neymar, who is, of course, going to smash that one near post. And that is 3-1. We've turned this game around proper and come away with what hopefully will be a good dub. But he does end up working his way into the box, winding up a little shot there with Bale and sticking it into the back of the net. 3-2. So we're just holding the ball basically here at the end of the game, just making sure we kept possession. But a little opportunity did arise, so I knocked it into the box there, and it is Neymar to finish. So we restore our 2-goal lead and get a really nice 4-2 victory. Love my new kit, by the way. I switched kits to the Footwiz is my away kit now, and then the Vapor kit is my home. It's really nice. So yeah, 4-2 victory. Played well. A little bit more chemistry that time between me and my duo, so we were defending a little bit better and stuff, and it's quite nice when you don't come up against someone who's way above your skill rating. Then we come up against this duo right here, who they had like the same gamer tags and stuff, like they had, was it Toxic or Tox something anyway, at the start of their gamer tag, which I think they're like pro clubs players or something. We did a little digging around, but not too much. And they were very good. We were 2-0 down after 20 minutes. I do get a really lucky goal back here. Like, I just intercept with Florenzi, because he is he's quite aggressive. He's a really great player as a centre mid. So yeah, you can see at half time, 68% possession for my opponent. They were dribbling us off the park, I'm not going to lie. And then right at the end of the game, we didn't concede again until the 91st minute. Where he ended up making it 3-1. I think I might have gone like all-out attack or something to try and get something back. But in the end, yeah, we just lose 3-1. It's okay. We're happy to admit that they were better players. Again, like their skill rating was like over 100 more than ours. So they are a few wins ahead of us, and are very decent duo. They seem to work really well together. We then come up against this. So another Varane, another Pogba, another Martial. It seems pretty commonplace, obviously, at this point. They are the meta, of course. And it's just sloppy defending from me that allows us to concede our first goal. This time in the 45th minute. A little bit of 45th minute cheese for my opponent to go 1-0 up. But at halftime, pretty even. Yeah, they might be having a slightly better game than us, but I think... Sorry, my alarm just went off again. 2 videos running. That is embarrassing. It's because I'm filming at the same time every day, and I have an alarm set up for 6 PM for when the new content comes out. So Ross just does some... He just worked on his own and scored a lovely goal there. I then knocked the ball through to him again, and he scores one with Neymar. Lovely finish. That is what I can expect from the Brazilian in the weekend league, to just smash it across goal. And then Neymar knocks it into me. I brought on Iñaki Williams, scoring his 2-star weak foot. But the best goal is saved for last. This is probably the best goal I've scored on FIFA 21. Maybe the best goal I've ever scored on any FIFA. Iñaki Williams running through. I've got the sweat option on, but instead I actually hit one of those rainbow flick scorpion skill shots, whatever we're going to call it. But I actually hit one and it went in. And it was with Iñaki Williams, only a 4-star skiller. Take a look at this beauty. Oh, it's just so nice. So yeah, I scored what is definitely my favorite goal of FIFA 21, that is for sure. And I expected to maybe score one with Neymar at some point if I got lucky. Not to actually score one in the first little session that I played. And with a 4-star skiller as well. I didn't even realise that was possible. So I was over the moon. We get a 4-1 victory there. Unfortunately, it doesn't affect our rank or anything. But yeah, so far so great, I would say, with this team right here. Maybe I could change my keeper. I'd love to get Neuer back. I just don't really have the funds right now. Maybe after the weekend league, after the rewards, should I say, tomorrow, we might have enough to bring Neuer back. I love Kimmich as a CDM. I love Zakaria as a centre-back. I think I prefer Sane as a striker over a cam. But I don't know if I should play Lewandowski at cam or whether he should be a striker. I don't know. Maybe he's like the one which we're not too sure about right now. Potentially we could upgrade him in the future to somebody different. Just not sure who at this very moment in time. Chemistry-wise and stuff, it might be a difficult swap. But yeah, guys, I love the team. The squad is it's just amazing. I think it looks really cool as well, like in here and in game. I am happy with it so far. So I hope you like it. If you do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Shooting for 5,000 likes. That is your target. Make that happen. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Have a lovely day, everyone. Oh, come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for all the follows and likes over there lately. It's been popping off, which I'm very happy about too. Been happy about a lot of stuff lately, so that's good. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and your boy will catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.